old ages torment as we feel the slow decay of our memories, perception, and abilities. The years weigh heavily, wearing down our connections to the people, places, and purposes that once made life vibrant and filled with potential. It's a season of increasing isolation, as we begin to see ourselves not as we once were, but through the shadows of what we are losing. Each moment becomes a reminder of how fleeting our connections to this world truly are. Those we hold dearest, our family, friends, and lifelong partners, become etched into a past that feels unreachable. Even our own identity seems to fade, lost in the mist of memories that grow fainter with each passing day. As the mind struggles to hold onto these cherished memories, we're left in a space where everything that once felt eternal starts to feel as fragile as dust. The faces of those we love, the voices that once brought comfort, and the memories of moments that defined us begin to slip beyond our reach. Slowly, we find ourselves surrounded by a growing emptiness, a quiet reminder of the relentlessness of time and the ephemerality of existence itself. What we once took for granted as stable and secure now feels as transient as a dream upon waking. In old age, the tapestry of our lives starts to unravel, thread by thread, until all that remains is a sense of longing for what was and an acceptance of what is slipping away. With the slow dying of our physical capabilities, the awareness of our own mortality sharpens. We see life now through the lens of our physical limitations, as each movement, each breath, and each heartbeat reminds us that we are no longer what we once were. Pain becomes a daily companion, and even the simplest tasks require a concentration we never had to give before. This physical decline amplifies every sense of loss, making each passing day feel like a heavy weight. What was once a natural rhythm of life, moving, thinking, and interacting, becomes laborious, as though every moment we live requires a silent agreement with the inevitability of loss. In this prolonged awareness, life itself begins to feel like a heavy presence, a weight that we carry as we walk through days that grow quieter and more solitary. Each experience, each connection, feels tinged with the sorrow of transience, as if it exists only to be lost. In the twilight of life, we are acutely aware of the inevitability of endings, and that awareness becomes both a burden and a strange kind of teacher. It teaches us to value what we have, even as we mourn its passing, and to see life for what it truly is, a fleeting dance that, in its beauty and sorrow, reminds us of our mortality. As our abilities diminish, so too does our sense of control over our lives. Incapability brings a new set of worries, as the mind finds itself grappling with fears and anxieties that feel as foreign as they are overwhelming. Thoughts turn toward illness, and the mind, once sharp and active, wanders into a labyrinth of disease, frailty, and an increasing sense of helplessness. The once bright imagination now creates fears rather than dreams, showing us life's darker corners. This shift from capability to frailty reveals a life unmasked, a reminder of the reality that, despite all we once achieved, existence remains fragile, and our lives are but temporary shelters against the vast unknown. Old age also brings the sense that life's novelty has faded. The excitement of fresh experiences, of discovering new wonders and possibilities, diminishes with each passing year. Even if we could live eternally, the thrill of novelty would eventually dull, as we realize that true newness is limited and that each experience, no matter how profound, carries the seeds of repetition. This loss of novelty brings with it a quiet sorrow, a longing for the days when the world seemed vast and every moment held the promise of discovery. In old age, life's once vibrant colors begin to fade, and we find ourselves facing the sobering truth that, even in an endless life, the joy of the new eventually fades into familiarity. Yet, despite the torment and sorrow that old age may bring, it also carries a profound sense of purpose and a unique wisdom that only time can bestow. Though our bodies weaken, our hearts and minds remain capable of love and compassion. In this final season, we find ourselves in a position to teach, to inspire, and to guide those who are still in the early stages of their journey. Old age, though challenging, allows us to become vessels of kindness, patience, and understanding, offering the gifts of our hard-earned wisdom to those we love. In this capacity to connect, to share, and to uplift, old age offers us a purpose that transcends our own lives, allowing us to touch the future through the people we inspire. As we grow older, the passage of generations reveals the true treasures of old age, the wealth, knowledge, skills, and memories that we have gathered over a lifetime are gifts that we can pass down to those who come after us. We become keepers of family history, cultural heritage, and personal wisdom, carrying within us the stories of those who came before and the lessons they left behind. In sharing these treasures, we become part of something greater than ourselves, part of a lineage that stretches back into the past and forward into the future. This continuity gives our lives a sense of meaning, reminding us that even as individuals, we are part of a larger story that continues beyond our own time. Old age also brings a certain honest sense that we have lived our lives, for better or for worse, and that we can now reflect on the journey we have taken. It is a time to look back on our choices, our triumphs, and our regrets, to see not only what we achieved but also who we became. This reflection allows us to make peace with our lives, to understand the fullness of our experience, and to accept the paths we chose. In this acceptance, we find a sense of closure or recognition that our story, with all its twists and turns, is complete. In this way, old age becomes a time of reconciliation, a chance to come to terms with our lives and to let go of the burdens we have carried. In old age, we find a gift of acceptance that allows us to make peace with our own smallness in the vastness of existence. Though we may feel insignificant, we can still pass on our knowledge, our art, and our insights, ensuring that our lives have a lasting impact. In sharing our experiences with future generations, we play a crucial role in shaping the world, offering lessons that others can learn from. This connection to the future gives us a sense of purpose and shows us that, even in our frailty, we are still essential. Through the act of passing down wisdom, we contribute to the growth and evolution of humanity itself. Old age also brings a certain cosmic perspective, a sense that we are part of something greater than ourselves. We stand at the threshold of the unknown, looking back on the life we have lived and forward into the mystery of what lies beyond. In this way, old age becomes a time of spiritual reflection, a journey toward acceptance and understanding. It is a time to make peace with our existence, to see our lives as part of a larger whole, and to recognize the beauty and sorrow that come with being human. In this final chapter, we prepare ourselves for the unknown, facing the end of our lives with the knowledge that we have lived fully and that, in some way, we are ready to let go. Finally, there is a simplicity to old age, a return to the peace and innocence of childhood. As the concerns of life fall away, we rediscover the small joys that we may have overlooked in our youth. We find beauty in the quiet moments, in the warmth of a sunset, in the laughter of children, and in the gentle rhythm of the days. Old age allows us to return to a state of appreciation for life's simple pleasures, reminding us of the wonder we felt as children. In this way, old age brings us full circle, allowing us to find peace in the present moment and to embrace the beauty of simply being alive. In the end, old age is both a time of loss and a time of profound beauty. It is a season of life that reveals the fragility of our existence, the fleeting nature of our experiences, and the preciousness of the time we have. Through the challenges and sorrows of old age, we come to understand the full depth of what it means to be human, to love, to suffer, to grow, and to let go. In this final chapter, we are given the chance to reflect on our lives, to make peace with our journey, and to find solace in the knowledge that, even in our frailty, we are part of something beautiful and enduring. Old age is indeed a torment, but it is also a gift, a chance to look back, to give back, and to face the mystery of life with a heart full of memories and a soul ready for whatever comes next. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the paradoxes of life. If you found this video thought-provoking, give it a like, and share it with others who might enjoy unraveling these mysteries. Don't forget to subscribe for more content exploring the edges of existence. Until next time, question everything and keep exploring your own destiny. Take care.